So I'm checking all my piston ring gaps, and I figured I'd make a quick video so everybody can take note of this. You take your minimum and your maximum clearance, and you go ahead, you put your piston ring in there, and then take an old piston like this, put a ring on the bottom thing, and push your ring down in there. Take your minimum, your maximum clearance. You just want to, my minimum goes right in there. That's great. Maximum doesn't fit. So that ring's good. But the reason I'm making this video is because some people might just check a few and assume that's okay. This piston ring and this piston ring checked out just fine. But the other 6 do not work. On this one here does not fit my minimum clearance, and of course the maximum is going to fit. Next one over, minimum clearance, does not fit. And then I also found one more where the minimum did fit, but it took quite a bit of pressure to put it in, so no good. So I've got 2 good piston rings, the rest are no good. And that's the way building an engine goes. So I'm going to either have to get new rings or get a piston ring file and file these down just ever so slightly and bring them within spec. I'd also like to add the reason why your gap is important is because when the engine's running and these rings heat up, get up to temperature, they expand. And that gap, if your clearance is too small, those gaps are going to butt up against one another and they're going to have nowhere to go. So if your gap's not correct, you could be setting yourself up for catastrophic failure, because that piston ring is going to expand, have nowhere to go, and it's just going to score up your cylinder walls. It's going to break. There's a variety of things that can happen. So I know I keep stressing this is important stuff, but you got to check and double check things. You just don't want to assume just because one's right or two's right, the rest are all good to go. You want to check them all, and once you check them, you want to make sure the cylinder you put them in, as long as it clears, you put that ring on the piston that's going to go in that cylinder. I might take this one out of this cylinder and put it in this one, and there's a chance it might not be the same. So go ahead, check, double check, triple check, and make sure you're doing it right.